This is Maria Pietroforte, and I'm here today to talk to you about employment recruiting. After being a president of several multifamily companies and a .com, it became time for me to share my experiences with you. So that's what we're going to do today. So in my career, I repositioned and positioned multiple companies across the United States. And whenever I'm doing that, one of the key ingredients to their success is team. Without the team, we have no business. So I believe in putting people first. And what I find is that many companies aren't paying attention to their talent. That's why it feels like an Easter egg hunt. You're always hunting, looking for that perfect egg, the one that has the best candy in it. And then you're doing it again and again and again. That's because we're attracting people, and maybe not even the best, but then they're leaving us. Why is that? You really should be asking yourself that question. Well, I know what it is. I've seen it time and time again, as has Swift Bunny with their research on employee engagement. What happens is that people come to your company because they want a job, but they're really looking for a career, someplace that they feel really good about. And what happens many times is that your company has a great mantra, but they don't walk the talk. So it's different when you get there. Maybe there's no training. Maybe people don't listen at the company. You have no voice. There's a variety of things that happen. So you need to make sure that your culture matches, because guess what? Unhappy team members give you bad Glassdoor reviews, and your really top talent, they're researching you. They're reading about you, but they want to confirm in a social environment that what you're saying is true. So your reviews matter. They matter a lot in who you're attracting. They make finding that great Easter egg tougher if you don't have great reviews that are believable. The other thing about talent and having the best team possible is, what are your team members saying about you? Your referrals from your internal resources is one of your best supplies of top talent. I love when another team member is telling all their friends and their network about how great we are. So a couple other things that you need to do is that studies are finding that many companies do not have career paths or career ladders. So your job descriptions don't overlap with a story that people can see that I'm here, but I can go to here. So you need to have your job descriptions overlapping and providing that career path. And it needs to be discussed, and it needs to happen often, not just on an annual review. I find that maintenance techs and leasing professionals leave because they don't know where can they go next, and they need to know this. So there's a lot you can do to attract and retain the best talent. Another hint: do you have salary guidelines? I cannot tell you how many companies that I've joined that didn't have salary guidelines. So if you don't know where somebody that's new to the business can start money-wise and move continually with their salary by not even changing a position, that's not good. How will your team members know that I might start at X dollars, but I can go to this? Just by staying within my current position. So you need to create career guidelines that you can have a little bit of transparency on, so people can see that there's an upside if they perform well. I think lastly, well, there's so many things we could talk about, but lastly, because we've only got a few more minutes, is benefits. So often I see companies trying to do, let me think, how can I say this? They're not giving enough sick and vacation days. A lot of companies now have combined that, so it's all in one. And when you're only giving 2 weeks, if you're sick, then you can't really take a vacation. Another thing that I found about vacation time is that we don't push our team members to take a day off. It is so important to get away. You know, you cannot be thinking about work, 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 though that's what we tend to want as an employer. We need our people to be rested, to have some fun away from work, and return excited. The other benefit that I'm finding most often companies aren't meeting is their medical insurance. So there's so many pieces that you can look at, but these are just a few hints. If you would like some guidance, there's Harley. If you'd like some guidance in this, please get a hold of me. You can reach me on my website, mariapietroforte.com, or you can email me, maria@mariapietroforte.com. I hope that you learned just one thing that you can take today and add it to your work. Also, make sure you go out and do something positive today. Every day, try to do one thing that is positive. It can change your life and it can change the life of others. Have a terrific afternoon. Bye, everybody. See you again Monday.